What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another anime UTDX video. So recently they actually dropped a Universal Fest finale update for Gohan and Cell. However, I didn't really play that update. I'm not really interested in it, to be honest with you guys. I feel like my team's pretty good and I don't really want to have to go through this just excruciating grind. So I'm not really touching that grind. However, they did drop a update for past Bleach units. Units like, I think it was Kirizo, which I have, but okay, I don't have. Who else? Seinen, I think is, I don't know. It's a girl, I think, from Sword Art Online. I believe they actually dropped Nell, from Bleach. Kenpachi, what's his name? Oh my lord. They dropped Kenpachi. Yeah. Spotted number 4. I butcher his name. ULQUIORRA. It's ULQUIORRA. I don't know how you pronounce it. Anyway. So, yeah. They dropped some relics for them to make them, like, back in, like, partially into the meta. So, I figured today, we're going to do... Oh, and Coyote. They did a Coyote one. Now, here's the bonus. If you did redeem it, you got a there was a code a while back. There was a shiny Coyote if you did redeem it. So, but yeah. So in today's video, we're actually going to be doing a new ULQUIORRA showcase because I have a Monarch or Ruler, and why not? So, let's level them up. Hold on. Here's how we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super Roku. Yeah. Holy shit. Who else? Actually, I don't need any of the Super Rokus. So, there. Bam. I'm gonna assume damage. Alright, so best relic set is just flat out damage, as you guys can see. His damage is probably the best. I actually haven't looked at him at all, so we'll be seeing him for the first time because I'm getting ready to evolve him. So, but yeah, damage is his best. I'm gonna see if I can roll my stats on him at all, or on. No, wait, hold on. I forget. Ah! I hate not being able to know which relic I just put on him. Whatever. I give up. Alright, where's it at? So we did already get his wings. So as you guys can see, it's like it's an exclusive. All of them, I'm pretty sure, can be picked up from the raid shop if you just grind out the hollowed eclipse. Pretty sure all of them can be picked up. So, right here. Increased damage by 800%. No collateral triggers or a follow. No collateral triggers. A follow-up. 10-second cooldown. Unpredictable despair chance. Increased to 50%. Resurrect is permanent. And buffs are doubled. Okay, so we'll see what all of that means. Because like I said, I'm just not getting ULQUIORRA for the first time. So, alright, there we go. I'm not sure if you can actually change these. So, or like if you could change like the buffs that gives. So we'll find out. Alright, Ruler, leveled up. I didn't evolve him. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Maybe we gotta evolve him. Just maybe. Otherwise he's not gonna be too good. I do believe that Ruler is the best. So from what I've heard, DPS wise, Fishion or something like that is the best. However, the amount it costs for him is much more expensive. So, let's see here. Let's bring virtual. Let's bring idol. And ULQUIORRA. Oh, wait. Yo! Hold on, let's see his blessing. Let's see his blessing. Surely he's got a blessing. Yo. Yo. This shit's kind of hard. Hold on. Wait, they kind of nailed that, though. Yo, this is hard. Yo, we're rocking that. I don't care. We are rocking that, dude. Holy. Alright. So... Oh, I don't have the infinite lock for that. Okay. Go here. Alright, so we are finally... Bro, look at his cosmic... Hold on. Holy... Oh, I don't even... Bro, that is crazy. Alright, so let me place my farms down, and I will get back to you guys whenever I get the units, you know. Like, I have enough money to get the unit down. So, catch you guys in a minute. Alright, so we are back, and I can finally... Okay, so he is a hill unit. Alright, he is a hill unit. Oh my gosh. Okay, so his 800 applies whenever he's placed down. Small range. I don't have the best stats on him, though. CSSD, so everybody keep that in mind. Buffs. Yeah. Exclusive damage 9 times. Good lord. Alright. Off rip, 10,000 damage, 5 SPA, 21 range. It has a small AoE circle. Actually, let's probably delete this. Okay. So small AoE. 10,000 damage off rip, which it's not too hot, but it's alright. Hold on. Okay, so he attacked an enemy and got spirit energy. It looks like every time he attacks, he gets spirit energy. So, let me turn on unit VFX. There we go. So it looks like he dashes at people. Okay, so first passive, no collateral damage. Keep in mind this has where is it? No collateral triggers a follow-up. So he does have a follow-up now. No collateral damage. First time an enemy leaves this unit's range, gain -5 SPA for 10 seconds. And during this window, range is increased by 30%. So his range does fluctuate along with his damage, it looks like. So let's see. Spirit energy on attack gains 2.5. 5 on E2, which I have him E6, by the way. Yeah, E6. Sorry, I had to make sure. Resurrect can only be used when spirit energy is at 100%. Charge. Gain 5.5% on etherealization 4. So, spirit energy is right here. It gains 0.5. Oh. So, you gain 0.5. Wait. I guess when it charges up. Oh, okay. So I think it gains 0.5 when he hits spirit energy. I think. I'm not sure. Resurrect can only be used when spirit energy is at 100%. So, okay. Wow. Holy, wow, what a model. Oh my lord. What a model, bro. That is awesome. I'm just now seeing this for the first. What a model. Great job. Bro, that's it's such a good model. All right, anyway, moving on. So, resurrect, passive ability. I'll show you what true despair is. When spirit energy reaches 100%, transforms into resurrect state, which we see him in. While in this state, 15% damage, minus 2.5 SPA, 10% crit chance, and gains 10% range. Spirit energy drains by 2% every second until it reaches 0. This does not apply because of the relic. It literally, unpredictable despair chance increased to 50, which is, we haven't gotten there yet. And resurrect is permanent and the buffs are doubled. So, you know, this is permanent. His new form is permanent, and all of this, I think, is doubled. Pretty sure that's what that meant because it said it. So, next passive, unpredictable despair. Passive unpredictable to spare. First time an enemy enters range, 25% chance to trigger one of the following: stun for a second and a half, or 10% speed for 3 seconds, or -5 HP. Confused for 3 seconds, which makes you walk backward. So he could be a support, barely, but he could be one. And his active ability, Relampago. Okay, that's what we're calling it. So, when in his rec state, unlocked ability, Relampago, ULQUIORRA unlocks a nuke dealing 400% of damage. Okay, so he has a 400% nuke. So let's get him upgraded. So next move, his range is now up to 31. Oh, 43 range. Okay, hold on. I might have been wrong. All right, flying dash, line AOE. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see that again. Okay, it just charges at him. We're now doing 57 every 5-ish seconds. Next upgrade, enclosed special, bigger AOE for a circle now. It's looking like it just kind of dashes at him again. He like speed blitzes them. Okay. He's on 109k, by the way. Holy. And then his last move, 0. Oh, it's a beam. Straight beam. Yeah. And maxed out, 148k. Keep in mind, he does have a follow-up. He does have a follow-up ability. A 400% nuke. So, I don't think he's the best unit. I'll have to see the other units this update, but I do think he's good. The fact that he can stun and put confused on them, I think is really good. As well as all of the damage he's just flat out doing. Like, yeah. Hold on. Now, let's see this with Virtual Idol. Alright, so, with buff, 153,000, 45k DPS every 3.3 seconds. Which actually, that is pretty good. Like I said, Resurrection stays the same, so I think he's good on. I think he maxed out his damage like input, so because you know, it's just how it is. Holy, 165,000. There you guys are. So if you guys did enjoy the, hold on, bro. We need to take a look here. Just look at that model, bro. You guys are witnessing me trying to get a thumbnail right now. Alright. I can't. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe. I'm going to try and get out another one of these videos. I did get Coyote Monarch, so I do believe we're going to do a shiny Coyote as well. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, leave a like, subscribe. More UTDX content on the way. I'm hoping to make some anime story 2 as well. If you guys do enjoy that, make sure you let me know. I will leave my Discord down in the comment section below. It's a work in progress, so be patient. And then I also plan on making some videos for oh my gosh, I'm thinking of Anime Eternal, or no, wait, Anime Warriors. So Anime Story 2, Anime Squadron, Anime Warriors, Anime Astrals, and when AV updates, I'll probably make AV videos of some sort. So if you guys did enjoy it, like I said, just leave a like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next showcase. Peace.